Elon Musk, the visionary force behind Tesla and SpaceX, has always been known for his relentless ambition and willingness to take risks that others shy away from. He is no stranger to bold moves, often shaking up entire industries with a single decision. For years, SpaceX thrived as a private company, free from Wall Street's quarterly pressures and able to pursue its long-term vision without compromise. But in December 2025, Musk confirmed SpaceX would go public, sending shockwaves through both the finance and aerospace worlds. This marks a dramatic shift. Musk long resisted an IPO, fearing it would clash with his Mars ambitions and the company's unique culture. Now, SpaceX's achievements, reusable rockets, NASA crew missions, and the global Starlink network have made it a commercial powerhouse, admired around the world. The IPO isn't just a financial event, it's a signal that space is now a stable, profitable industry, ready for mainstream investment. Mainstream investors are about to join the journey, bringing new resources, fresh perspectives, and increased scrutiny to SpaceX's mission. SpaceX's move to the public market opens a new chapter, filled with both opportunities and challenges that will shape the future of space exploration. The company's evolution from a government contractor to a dominant space player is undeniable, and its influence continues to grow. This IPO will test whether the public is ready to co-pilot humanity's next leap into the cosmos. The stakes are high: more funding, more accountability, and a new level of public involvement in the company's future. And with that comes a broader vision for space, one that includes everyone. SpaceX's story is no longer just Musk's. It's about to become everyone's, as millions of new voices join the adventure. The journey to Mars now includes millions of new stakeholders, each with a stake in humanity's future beyond Earth. The space economy is entering the mainstream, promising innovation and growth on a scale never seen before. The countdown to a new era has begun, and the world is watching as SpaceX leads the way. An IPO, or initial public offering, is when a private company sells shares to the public for the very first time, opening its doors to everyday investors and the wider world. Imagine a company as a delicious pie. Before an IPO, only the founders, early employees, and a handful of investors get to enjoy a slice. Going public means cutting that pie into thousands, sometimes millions of pieces, and letting anyone, friends, neighbors, or strangers, buy a slice and join the feast. Companies do this to raise massive amounts of money, capital they can use for expansion, launching new products, research, hiring, or even paying off debts. It also lets early investors and employees finally cash out, turning years of hard work and risk into real profits. The process is complex. Investment banks help set the price, and a prospectus details the company's business, financials, and all the risks involved for new investors. Company leaders then go on a roadshow, traveling to meet big investors, pitching their vision, and building excitement for the big day. Once public, the company must report its financials regularly, answer to shareholders, and operate with much greater transparency than before. The stock price becomes a daily scorecard, rising and falling with the company's performance, news, and the ever-changing mood of the market. For visionaries like Musk, an IPO means trading some control for access to vast resources, but also gaining a global audience and new responsibilities. It's a balancing act: more money and opportunity, but also more eyes watching every move, and higher expectations from the public. The transition is a major milestone for any company, marking a new chapter in its journey. For SpaceX, it's a leap from private ambition to public accountability, with the world watching every launch and every landing. The public is about to become part of the mission, sharing in the risks, the rewards, and the excitement of reaching for the stars. SpaceX's IPO is set for 2026, marking a pivotal moment not just for the company, but for the entire space industry. The public offering could happen as early as summer, sending ripples through global markets and capturing the attention of investors worldwide. The company and its bankers have 18 months to prepare for what is expected to be one of the largest and most anticipated offerings in history. SpaceX aims to raise over $25 billion, targeting a valuation above $1 trillion. joining the exclusive ranks of tech giants like Apple and Microsoft. But this IPO isn't just about rockets. Starlink, the company's global satellite internet service, is a key driver of this massive valuation. With millions of subscribers worldwide, Starlink makes SpaceX especially attractive to investors, providing a steady stream of recurring revenue and fueling future growth. The IPO will unlock Starlink's value, giving SpaceX the capital it needs to fund its next wave of innovations and ambitious projects. The capital raised will fuel Starship development, the rocket designed for Mars missions, and help expand Starlink's infrastructure to reach even more people. SpaceX is also eyeing a major push into artificial intelligence, which will require massive investment and open up new frontiers in technology. The IPO is the financial launchpad for these ambitions, providing the resources to turn bold ideas into reality. Investors aren't just buying into rockets, they're betting on a future of global connectivity, advanced technology, and the promise of AI-driven innovation. The offering is a bet on Musk's vision and SpaceX's proven ability to deliver on ambitious goals. The scale of this IPO is unprecedented for a private aerospace company, setting a new benchmark for the industry. The world will be watching as SpaceX prepares for liftoff, on Wall Street and beyond, with every move under the spotlight. The next era of space and technology is about to begin, and SpaceX is leading the way into the future. Musk long resisted taking SpaceX public, fearing Wall Street's short-term focus would clash with his Mars vision. What changed? Starlink's success turned SpaceX into a revenue powerhouse, making it attractive to public investors. A subscription-based internet business is something Wall Street understands and values. The IPO lets Musk leverage Starlink to fund his most ambitious projects. Another factor, the rise of artificial intelligence. Musk's new AI company, xAI, and his vision for AI-powered infrastructure require vast data and computing power. Starlink's global network and IPO capital can build the data centers needed for advanced AI. Private funding can only go so far. An IPO unlocks the billions needed for Musk's next leap. SpaceX is evolving from a rocket company to a tech and AI powerhouse. The timing is right. Opportunity and necessity have aligned. SpaceX's IPO could raise over $25 billion, putting it among the largest in history. Only Saudi Aramco and Alibaba have done bigger deals. A $1 trillion valuation would place SpaceX alongside Apple, Microsoft, and Alphabet. Investors are betting not just on rockets but on Starlink's global reach and future technologies. The IPO is a referendum on Musk's vision and SpaceX's potential to shape the future. A successful launch could ignite a frenzy in the space and tech sectors. The ripple effects will be felt across global finance and industry. The space economy is about to make history. SpaceX's partnership with NASA is a foundation of its success. NASA's support helped SpaceX develop rockets and capsules for ISS missions. SpaceX's Crew Dragon restored America's ability to launch astronauts from US soil. Today, SpaceX is NASA's primary provider for crew and cargo to the ISS. This reliability was proven during a recent mission to rescue stranded astronauts. NASA's rigorous standards forced SpaceX to mature quickly, boosting its credibility. This partnership gives SpaceX stable revenue and a powerful endorsement as it goes public. Investors see a company trusted with national assets and astronaut safety. Why raise so much money? Musk's ambitions go far beyond rockets. The IPO funds will build a global network of data centers for Starlink and AI. These facilities are costly but essential for handling massive data and powering advanced AI. The capital will also drive Starship's development, the rocket for Moon, Mars, and beyond. Starship is central to Musk's vision of making humanity multiplanetary. The IPO ensures SpaceX has the resources to push boundaries in space and technology. It's about fueling the next phase of innovation, not just shoring up finances. The dream, a city on Mars, powered by AI and global connectivity. The SpaceX IPO is more than a financial event, it's a leap for technology and public investment. For the first time, ordinary people can own a piece of the space economy. SpaceX is evolving into a vertically integrated tech giant, controlling rockets, satellites, data centers, and AI. The influx of capital will accelerate innovation in rocketry, satellites, and deep space. This could lower costs, inspire startups, and transform the industry. Public ownership ties millions of investors to the company's success. SpaceX's progress will become part of the daily conversation. The IPO could create a new wave of support for space exploration. The dream of space is becoming a tangible asset for everyone. As the 2026 IPO approaches, several milestones will shape the journey. The S-1 filing with the SEC will reveal SpaceX's financials and strategy. Analysts will scrutinize every detail. The final valuation will depend on investor appetite and market conditions. Musk and his team will pitch SpaceX to major investors during the roadshow. Starlink's growth will be under the microscope. Its performance is key to the IPO's success. Market conditions in 2026 will be crucial. A healthy market is needed for a successful launch. The process will be as carefully choreographed as a rocket launch. Investors, analysts, and the public will watch every step. The countdown to SpaceX's public debut has begun. The next chapter in the space economy is about to unfold.